friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily, and here on my channel I make crystal videos and geology videos, so if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe because I put out new videos every week or so. Today's video is another crystal chat video where I do a bit of a deep dive into one specific crystal to talk about its geology and formation, spiritual properties, how to tell if it's fake, and more, and today's crystal of the day is prehnite. Prehnite was first officially discovered in South Africa in 1788, and it was named after the man who discovered it. Before then, prehnite was used in native Australian and African cultures for its healing properties. Prehnite is a silicate mineral containing calcium and aluminum. It is most often green, yellow, or colorless, but it can also be seen in other colors such as pink, blue, and a small amount of it was found in orange. It is most often translucent, meaning some light passes through the stone, but it's not completely see-through. Prehnite is part of the orthorhombic crystal system, and crystal systems describe the way atoms are arranged in the crystal structure, which then translates to the way the crystal looks externally. Prehnite very often forms in stalactites or botryoidally, and it's less common to see prehnite that shows distinct crystal faces and structures. Occasionally, prehnite may have chatoyancy, which is a cat's eye effect that you see in tiger's eye or charoite. Prehnite is usually found within cavities or veins in volcanic rocks. It can form through hydrothermal processes where hot water solutions interact with existing surrounding rocks and minerals. This can occur in both igneous and metamorphic environments. Prehnite is often a product of low-grade metamorphism. Prehnite has a hardness of 6 to 6.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness, so it doesn't scratch super easily, but it can be brittle, meaning it may break easily. Prehnite is not a zeolite, but it is very often found alongside zeolite minerals such as stilbite and apophyllite. Zeolites are a family of microporous aluminosilicate minerals. It is also often found with quartz, calcite, datolite, or other minerals. The way it forms, the minerals it's found with, and its crystal structure depend on the unique location that prehnite is formed. The most common minerals to see with prehnite, at least the prehnite on the crystal market, is epidote and black tourmaline. Both of these two inclusions are very common in prehnite. Black tourmaline shows up as thin little black lines within the stone, whereas epidote shows up as dark green, kind of shimmery, splotchy patches. Prehnite can be found in South Africa, Australia, China, Scotland, the US, Mali, Germany, and other locations in smaller quantities. Prehnite is safe for a quick rinse in water, but you should not leave it soaking for a long period of time as it can damage the stone. It also contains aluminum, which could leach into the water if left for long periods of time. This is why, of course, you should never consume any crystal elixirs or any sort of liquids that crystals have been soaking in, because they may contain elements that you do not want to leach into the water that you would potentially be drinking. But as for just giving your stone a quick rinse to cleanse it or clean it, that is perfectly fine. As with many of the other crystals we've talked about, leaving prehnite in the sun for short periods of time is perfectly fine, but if you leave it out for extended periods of time, it can cause the stone to fade or change color. Prehnite is pretty common on Earth and is readily available on the crystal market for pretty decent prices. Raw specimens that display a unique crystal structure or a really exceptional color will definitely be higher in price, but generally prehnite is pretty affordable. The quality of prehnite kind of depends on your personal preference. If you like pieces that are more yellow or more green, or if you like pieces that do have these unique mineral inclusions, or if you prefer a piece that is just solid green prehnite. Just something to note when buying prehnite is that even polished pieces may still appear a little rough because of this botryoidal crystal structure. This is totally normal for prehnite just because of the crystal structure and the way it forms. It can be difficult to get a perfectly smooth polish. Even on polished pieces, you may see these little caves in pockets. Personally, I like seeing these little cavities and textures within the stone. It's really cool to get a little peek at that natural crystal structure. When it comes to fake prehnite, I haven't really seen much of it on the market, and I didn't really see anything of concern while researching prehnite. The only example I did see of fake prehnite was green aventurine being mislabeled for prehnite. This crystal bracelet in the photo shown is actually green aventurine, not prehnite. With genuine prehnite beads, you'll definitely see a bit of color variation and these inclusions that we talked about. Green aventurine is very one color and doesn't typically have any inclusions. Like you can see all these beads kind of look the same, whereas with prehnite, there's a lot more variation from bead to bead. Prehnite is usually often more yellow-green than green aventurine is as well. But for fake prehnite, just because I haven't seen it, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So if you're questioning if a piece is real or not, you can try the scratch test if you're able to. Watch out for potentially glass, plastic, or resin stones that may feel lightweight and plasticky compared to a genuine stone. Be a little suspicious of anything that looks too perfect with no texture, no imperfections, no inclusions, especially when it comes to jewelry. Jewelry is usually the culprit when it comes to fake crystals. Prehnite can definitely be one solid green color with no color variation, but more often than not, it does have some kind of inclusion. Remember that prehnite can come in a variety of colors, from colorless to yellow to green. Prehnite is associated with the heart chakra, and it's great for healing of all kinds, physical, emotional, and spiritual. It has a calming, loving energy that helps you connect with your heart and your emotions. Prehnite promotes healthy habits and allows you to release anything that's no longer serving you. It can help to alleviate the stress and negative emotions that may arise when remembering unpleasant memories. It is a useful stone to work with when dealing with emotional wounds and traumas. Prehnite can be useful for remembering your dreams and also for having more dreams. It can help prevent nightmares and encourages more peaceful sleep. Prehnite is a great stone to sleep or meditate with. Prehnite is also associated with the solar plexus chakra, connecting its energy to the heart chakra. This connects our willpower to our heart energy, allowing us to move passionately towards our goals and put our dreams first. Meditating with prehnite is great for manifesting these big dreams. Many people also experience connection to spirit guides and higher realms when meditating with prehnite. It is known as a prophecy stone, which can help you see into the future and gain inner wisdom. Prehnite is a great stone to keep on display around your house as it promotes healing, calmness, and encourages decluttering and removing things that no longer are needed in your space. It can also be a stone to attract luck, money, and abundance of all sorts. Many people also believe that prehnite is a great stone for healing a variety of physical ailments. Some crystals to pair prehnite with are rose quartz for love and emotional healing. Pair it with moss agate to connect to an earth energy. It can help with gardening and you can put them in your plants. Pair it with amethyst to increase relaxation, improve meditation, and spiritual connection. Pairing prehnite with citrine helps with luck, abundance, and manifestation. Prehnite and apatite can be great for physical healing, and prehnite and moldavite. This is a powerful healing combination and also brings balance to the really strong energy that moldavite has. So that's all I have for you today about prehnite. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe learned something new. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see me talk about more crystals, and comment down below which crystal you'd like to see me talk about next. I also have a crystal shop of my own, Cosmic Geology, which will be linked down below. At the time of recording this, November something, end of November, orders will still be arriving in time for Christmas, so if you place an order now, you will get it in time for the holidays. You can use code YouTube for a discount on your order, so definitely check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.